Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, and I will be your host. I can see everybody is so excited right now. We are so happy to have you here. Before we begin, I would love it if you guys could throw as many questions in the chat as possible. The chat is right at the bottom of your Zoom. Just throw some questions in there. We have some really awesome guests with us here today. We'd love to get those questions potentially answered by them. So let's start by doing that. And I'd love to introduce some of the cast from your favorite show, Shadow and Bone, right now. We have the author and the executive producer, Leigh Bardugo, with us. Hi, Leigh. We also have the showrunner, writer, and executive producer, Eric Heisserer. Hi, Eric. And we have the absolutely lovely Jessie Mei Li with us. Hi, Jess. And the absolutely dashingly, talentedly beautiful Archie Renaux. And last but definitely not least, we have Ben Barnes. Good to see you all. Thank you so much.
Emperor of the Night, Ben Barnes.
I don't want any
Emperor
adjectives. I'm more comfortable without adjectives.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. Again, we really, really appreciate it. I see all these questions coming in through the chat. Thank you so much. We are going to actually ask a few of those questions right now, and I'm going to ask that question to our talent and our writer and producer. So the first question I have is from Julia Valenti, and this is to all of our guests on here. If you could create a brand new kind of Grisha, what power would you give them?
Oh, that's a good question.
Very good.
Hi, Julia. I suppose I could create an entirely new kind of Grisha. I don't know what it would be. I can tell you that embarrassingly, I found my old notes, and I had lots of types of Grisha that never got made, and one of them was an arboralchi who created trees and plants. So
I want to be a tree.
I want to be that one.
That's
Can I be that one?
We need that.
That one. The plant Grisha.
The planet needs that.
Yeah.
All right. The second question is from Kate Fielding, and that is, what has playing your character taught you? And I know there's a few characters here. If we just wanted to sum it up quickly, what has playing your character taught you?
Never give up. That's what Mouse taught me. Just keep going. Even if you get shot, just brush it off and carry on.
Shot, stabbed, beat up.
Yeah, there's a long list, but just brush it off and carry on. Get on with it.
Believe in yourself. That's what I've got.
I love that.
I've learned that cloaks are heavy.
It was heavy. Give you
All right. Our next question is from Ekaterina Pham. And the question is, if you could be any character from the Grishaverse that isn't your own, who and why?
Well, that's really hard.
actually live as they live.
Or our lives now. It's difficult. I would be Jesper, because he has a lot of fun, and I think we're quite similar. So I go for Jesper.
Jesper definitely has the most fun, but I think I'd be Milo because he's the most loved.
Oh, true.
Milo is the goat for anyone who hasn't got that far.
He is the most loved.
I don't know. I've not really. I don't know. Kerrigan lives in a nice palace, doesn't he? The Darkling. He's got a nice life. I could do a bit of that. The high life.
Terrible choice.
All right. Our next question is from Anna Carroll. If you could choose your own amplifier, what would you pick?
Stevie Nicks. Oh no, because then I'd have to kill her. That's a terrible idea. Never mind. No one tell her about this. The whole amplifier thing is very disturbing to me, honestly, even though I created it. So I don't want to kill any animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That is tough.
I was going to say maybe I do like snacks. I was going to say maybe I could have a snack, but then I'd eat it, and so that wouldn't be very good.
Oh.
That could amplify.
I would be like later stage amplifier or early stage amplifier Grisha. Like if you read the books, you find out that the killing of animals was actually a kind of mistake and a bad interpretation of what you could do. So, but if I could do like the old school version, definitely dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, dragon is good.
Anything that can bring me snacks, really.
That's a tough one. I want something easy to kill if I'm gonna have to kill something. Dragon.
Like a snail?
Bunny, your bunny amplifier, sweet.
Ant, just an ant.
Fish. Fish. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Lily Ward. And that question is, if you could wear anyone else's costume in the show, whose would you want to wear?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, that's
Oh,
difficult
whose
as well.
costume? That's good.
I think I look really good in Jesper's costume. Basically, I'm just auditioning for Jesper. Is that all right, Eric?
Yeah. I'll let Kit know.
I think I could do that.
Sure.
John G. Matt.
I would like to get in a kefta. Can Mal have a kefta? If we get to do it again. Please.
No. I'm surprised no one said no to Alina's dressing gown.
It's so
Alina's
beautiful.
dressing gown.
Okay. All right. I have one more question from Propti. What is your favorite part about seeing fans react to the show?
I guess it makes it feel like it's actually real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah, and it's been nice knowing that what we've worked so hard on for like 6 months after the year, and then in post-production as well, with everyone with the special effects and all of that jazz, that it's being appreciated, because a lot of passion and hard work went into that, and it's just nice that it's
you go away, you go away, like Archie said, for 6 months of the year, and it becomes our whole life when we do this. We become, as big a fans as any of you, while we read the books and we talk about it, and we talk about it all day, every day. And then we know that when it drops, you can watch it in 8 hours. So the fact that we can hear that you love it and that it matters to you, that means so much to us.
Very nice. Very nice. We're actually going to ask one more question, since we just got one in from Zoe.
Ooh.
How did you get into the mindset of the characters?
Well, there, isn't it, in the page? For me, anyway. What are you saying, Arch?
I went for a walk on my own. I asked a cab driver in Budapest to take me about as far out and as sort of
to be a tracker and find your way back.
Yeah, I asked him for some parade, some woods, a bit of woodland, and Gary actually suggested a place, and it wasn't that secluded. Like there were quite a few people there, but I found this railway road that I crossed. I felt a bit like Stand By Me. It was a little bit like that, but I was on my own. It was just me.
That's so funny. I forgot you did that.
Yeah, that was
looking
before.
for a dead body in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily I did get scared. It started raining and then it got dark, and I was like, I need to get back now. Taking it too far.
Method, very method.
It was the day that the cast got announced, actually, and I was like, right, I better get back before all this madness gets announced. And it was quite mad for a bit.
Now, where am I? I'm totally lost.
All right. So we are actually out of time with this group here, but all our fans, we'd love you to stick around. We have some more surprises for you on the way. Before we say goodbye to this group of cast, can we do a group photo with everybody? Is that cool? Yeah. Everybody like that? All right. So if you want, get your phone. We'll take a couple screenshots here as well. You can do that on your end. I'll give a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll do a cute little pose. All right. All right. Here we go. Archie, I'm with you. 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you guys so much. Fans, please stick around. Talent, writers.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See Archie and Ben. Bye. Bye.
Is everyone okay? Love you. Love you so much. We love you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Thank you, TJ.
Are you guys? Hello?
Jess, Archie, Ben, we're going to have you jump to the next one. Everybody else, please give me a second. We're going to get our next group in here. So we're going to mute you for now. Please stay muted, and we've got some more surprises on the way for you. Thank you, everybody. We're also going to play a cool little video for you now.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Ben.
It's good, this.
Wait, exclaimed Mal. What happens if Grisha?
What happens to us? The woman in red looked down at them. If by some small chance one of you is Grisha,
Then that lucky child will go to a special school where Grisha learned to use their talents.
You will have the finest clothes.
finest food, whatever your heart desires.
Said the man in purple. Would you like that?
It is the greatest way that you may serve your kin, said Anarchy, still hovering by the door.
That is very true,
said the woman in red, pleased and willing to make peace.
The boy and the girl glanced at each other and...
because the adults were not paying close attention.
They did not see the girl reach out and clasp the boy's hand or the look that passed between them.
The Duke would have recognized that look.
The Duke?
He had spent long years on the ravaged northern borders, where the villages were constantly under siege
And the peasants fought their battles with little aid from the king or anyone else.
He had seen a woman,
barefoot and unflinching in her doorway,
face down a row of bayonets.
He knew the look of a man defending his home with nothing but a rock in his hand.
All right, all right. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sticking around. There are a lot of you here, and we appreciate it wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh my God, who is this joining us right now? That looks like Freddie to me. Hey, Freddie. You're on.
Hello.
There we are. Oh, who else do we have here?
Hey.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have some special guests with us.
Nice to meet all of your work.
Wow.
Thank you again, TJ. All right. We have so much love in this room right now. I don't know if our special guests can see all of these people. I see some signs here. Oh my God. I see some people taking photos. I see groups. I see a kitty cat on Gwen B's screen. I see you over there, Gwen. All righty. It looks like our last guest has just joined us. So thank you everybody for sticking around. Please keep those questions coming in the chat. We see all of them. They are so great. I'd love to introduce our next set of cast here. We have Freddie Carter.
Hello.
We have
nice to see you guys. Some of you. I'm scrolling through. I'm really enjoying all of your cosplay, and I just saw someone with a Ketterdam University sweatshirt. That's cool.
Wow.
We also have Amita Suman.
Hi.
Amita. Hi. We have Mr. Kit Young.
Hey peeps, nice to see you all.
We have Danielle Galligan.
Hello guys, how are you? You're looking real. Oh, I see someone with Nina and Matthias as their background.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Hello, you all look class. I think someone asked Freddie to be their boyfriend as well. He's taken, guys. Sorry.
Last but not least, we have Calahan Skogman.
Hey y'all, everyone.
All right. We have a lot of excited fans here. They're all really, really happy to be here. We're all really happy to be here with you. I do have some questions here that I would like to start asking our cast. And you guys can kind of riff back and forth and answer these questions. So the first question is from Bridget Tuck. And the question is, who was the worst at keeping a straight face while shooting a scene?
That's a good question.
Kit knows it wasn't himself. That's why he's laughing.
yeah, because my entire job, that's a great question, Bridget, but my entire job for 6 months was keeping people, trying to make them lose their straight face. That was my whole job, trying to make these guys laugh.
And succeeding for the most part in my case.
Yeah.
Once I started giggling, that was it. That was the whole day.
Oh, that was the whole day. Yeah. I for that reason, I'm more likely to say Freddie, at least from my perspective, because he really has to be serious. And so when he broke, it was like, we have to cut. We have to cut.
Yeah.
I could get away with it. You not so much.
Okay. Our next question is from Vanessa. What is one fictional character from another universe that you would want your character to meet?
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
These are great questions.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't even think about that.
That's good.
Yeah, they get on. You know,
They would get on.
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man. That'd be fun. Nina and Ant-Man, I think, would be gas crack.
I think if we're going with that star, I'd probably say the Black Widow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Is that everybody?
No, I think. Well, Freddie, you go.
It's very hard. I'm struggling to think of a decent. I'm trying to think of a superhero, but I can't. So someone else answer.
Oh, Freddie.
Freddie.
I think you should meet Violet from A Series of Unfortunate Events, because she's real schemy with
perfect.
inventions and stuff. You should, and her and Kaz should hook up.
And quite like
Not hook up.
Hook
but-
up.
Yeah.
She's a
That's quite
child.
good.
Anyway.
That's a good one. To stick with the superhero theme, I've got Jesper's got to meet Deadpool. I think that'd be loads of fun. I think
Yeah.
that'd be
So
loads of fun. Let's
That'd
make
be
that happen.
a great movie.
People who make things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd fight over the
Netflix,
goat.
are
It'd be
you
great fun.
listening? Material.
I have actually pulled out of these hundreds and hundreds of questions in the chat right now. I found one that I really liked and I wanted to ask you all. So this one is from Evelyn. If you had to choose just one item to fight the Volcras, what would you choose? Kaz's cane, Inez's knives, or Jesper's guns?
I mean, you all saw episode 3, right? It's got to be the guns. You're going to run out of knives. You can always get more bullets. Come on. I mean, I'm biased, but yeah. I mean, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm biased, but thank you.
And also, apparently my knives don't penetrate the Volcra's skin, so useless.
You're just not throwing hard enough, in my experience.
Yeah.
Probably that too.
I would love to see someone just with Kaz's cane in the fold, and that's their only piece of protection. I would watch that. It would be so dramatic.
Oh yeah.
If anyone could get away with it, it would be Kaz though.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
All right, so I actually have just been updated by the higher powers. We do need to cut this a little short, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we leave, though, I would love to do a group photo. Is everybody okay with that here?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thumbs up. Oh my goodness, so many of you. All right. So what we're going to do here is make sure you can see the cast. Not me, please don't look at me. And what we're going to do is I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and we're going to do a cute little pose. And then we're going to take off for the day and let everybody enjoy their mornings, noons, or nights. So thank you so much to the cast for being here. I'm going to give a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then we can go. All right. Is everybody ready? All right. I see those poses coming in, Anna. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. Last minute goodbyes.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Bye. You're amazing. We'll see you.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much to all of my monetary supporters, my members here on YouTube, as well as my patrons. If you haven't joined yet, please consider doing so. We have some really awesome perks, including a monthly Zoom meeting where we get to talk face to face. Thank you again to everyone who supports me.